we will lay, today we are going to lay foundation of data BI properly. We have been perambulating. Do I share the right screen? Let me stop share. Let me see. Yeah. So, okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes,
can you see my Power BI? Okay. So last week we spoke a lot about getting data from the source. This week we want to begin to transform the data, the core job of data BI, the core job of data analyst. We want to start tonight. So start your Power BI. Mine is here. Okay, you have this. Last week we deal with user and coach. You should be able to connect now. Click on File, Open Report, Browse the report. Are we together? Are we all together?
Yes, sir.
Good. So go to your PL300, go to My Solution. You open the active one, active. This is where we stopped last week. Then Sales Analysis. You open the active one. It's asking you whether you want to add change or not. Don't apply changes yet. Don't apply it yet. So again, we want to back up what we did last week. Remember, you click on File, Save As. Please don't make mistake. Follow what I'm doing. Sales Analysis. Come to My Solution. Back up. That Sales Analysis save there. It will ask if you want to replace. Do you want to replace it? Say yes. I want to replace the one there on your backup. And it's asking you, do you want to apply it? Say apply later. Please don't make mistake. Apply later. Apply later. You're gonna apply later. And there are yellow buttons on top there. Just click on the X beside it to close it. Don't discard, don't apply. Just click on the X to close it. So I've back it up. If you miss me, call me back. Then you click on your file again, save as, second time, go to My Solution, click on active. We are going back to active now. Don't miss this scenario. So you save in active and it's saying, do you want to replace? Say yes. So that whatever I am doing, I'm going to be doing it in active. Am I communicating? Hello, class. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir. We're with you, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, you said the
Okay.
first one, save later, right? Back up
No,
later.
no. Apply later. Apply later.
Apply later.
Yes. And you save it in the backup. Then when you are through with the backup, you now save in the active back again so that we can be working. We already make a backup of our Power BI file. And this yellow line on top of your screen, close it, this X, don't discard, don't apply. It's still asking you the same question, this question. Okay, there are pending changes in your queries that haven't been applied. Do you want to apply them? Say apply later. Click on apply later. Don't apply them. Don't cancel them. Apply later. Okay, now close this yellow line. Don't discard. Don't apply. Just click on the X here to close it. Are we all on the same page?
Mine is not showing apply later.
What does it show?
It doesn't even bring it up.
Can you quickly share screen? Let me see what you are doing quickly. Don't let us waste time to 90, oh, please. Oh, yeah, who is talking to me? Who is that beautiful voice?
It's Miriam.
Miriam, can you share your screen? Let's see what you are doing.
Okay.
Please, you are not dumb. You understand it. It's just a matter of technology. Be calm, please. Be calm, be calm.
Can you see my screen now?
It's not, I've not seen it yet. Sultani, are you saying you drop message for me? Sultani?
Yeah, no, I have.
Mariam, have you saved in your data? Have you saved your backup? Okay, do you see backup? Okay, go ahead and save in a file, save as. Okay, now locate your active. Move back a step. Click on the arrow up. No, there's an arrow. Yeah, click on that. Okay, click on active now. Active. So that you go back. So click on save. Say yes. Okay. Wait for it. So unable to save. Why now? It's already open. Do you open to Power BI on your system? That's the implication. You open to Power BI on your system, Mariam. Close. Click on close. Hello, Mariam.
Yeah.
Click on close, yeah. Go to the edge, yeah. Click on close. You have another Power BI open. Click on close. Hello, click on the X, yeah. Close this Power BI. Mariam, be fast to. Close it. Click on that X, close it. Say don't save. Okay. No, now that's your sharing screen. No. People are far away from one another. Share your screen again, Mariam. Okay. So click, click on save as. You are already inactive. Have you done backup here?
Yes.
And then click on save now. It's inactive. Save. Yes. Okay. Apply later. Close this X. Don't discard. Good. Okay. So stop sharing now. You are just settled there. Stop sharing. Good. So everybody follow me. Let me share my screen.
One question, Mr. Ebenezer. Are we working from the active folder or the backup folder?
Active folder. If you follow what I'm doing, the first thing you save on backup. When you save there, I now ask you to save on active. I'm returning you back to active. So that's where you are going to work.
Okay, I just want to be sure. Okay, thank you.
No problem. So
sorry, Mr. Ebenezer, before you go ahead. Mine is saying something went wrong. And I've clicked on report this issue twice. It's not bringing me to the page.
That's Dio. Can you share your screen? Let me see you.
All right. Can you see?
It's loading? Yeah. Something went wrong. Cancel. You have not opened it. Click on file. This
one? Okay.
Have you clicked on it?
It's gone. That's what's been happening. I don't know why
your Zoom has been closed. What's happening?
No, it's not closed. I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, it's loading your Power BI. Just hold on. Takes a little while to load. Just hold on.
Okay.
Click on the X on Edge, yeah. Close this. Click on the X. Okay.
I think it's okay.
Click
Oh,
on
see,
File.
It's gone. It's gone again. I don't know
What's happening? Your system is. What's happening?
Okay, no, it's saying something went wrong again.
Can you log out and restart your system and connect and join us?
Okay. All right, I'll do that. Thank you.
Okay, good. Stop sharing.
Okay.
Let me continue the class. I might guide you later. Okay, let me share my screen. So you can see where I am here. Okay. Look on top of your screen. There's a one of the box. If you start from the left, you have a clipboard box, a data box, that's group of tools, query box, insert, calculation, sensitivity, and share. Do you see those things I mentioned on your system? Hello?
Yes, sir, we can see it.
Okay. Under the query box, there is transform data. Transform data. And there is an arrow pointing down. Click on that arrow. You're going to give me transform data, data source settings, and edit parameters and edit variables. Those ones are grayed out. Only 2. Click on transform data. When you click on transform data, this is what is going to come up for you. Can you see what I'm saying? You see the query, you see something, you see your properties on the right side, apply steps, you see 8 queries. Is that what you are seeing in your own?
Yes.
Good, good. Is that your back? Or Mariam? Is Mariam back?
Yes, I'm here.
It was
Okay.
Dayo here.
Okay. Mariam connected to herself. I've seen it. But is he back? Mariam, signal to us, are you back?
Yes, I am here.
Should we continue?
Yes, please.
Okay. So now you click on transform, you have this. Our first assignment. We are looking at tonight. Yet last week, we spoke about getting data. We look at the various sources where you can get your data. And I gave you background of the way you work as a data analyst. Your supervisor, business analyst, they could get instruction from management that we want this report, we want this dashboard. They will come around and say, as our expert, this is look at this data here, we want to get this dashboard in respect of this data. Okay? Alternatively, the year ending of your organization, the board met. Oh, Mr. MD, we want to see analysis of our record of 10 years. We want to see our performance. We want to see our low end. We want to see our high end. We want to see our medium. We want to range our performances. They told you this is where the data of 10 years is. Go and do analysis for us. Okay? When they come to you, they present note of request. This is what the management wants for you. Then the next step is you request where is the data. That's get data. The one we explained last week, you get your data. Okay? Get your data from various sources. And we'll give an example that we are looking at Microsoft SQL and CSV file. Your data could come from Oracle, could come from Cosmos, could come from Aurora database, could come from MySQL, could come from varieties of information, could come from a stream, could come from a video and code like that. Okay? When that is done, the next thing is that some of your data might not be well labeled. The headings, the file may not depict the information captured. The label may not depict the information inside the column. The data capture, the values, they may capture data for string for number. All this is what you want to do when you are transforming your data. You are preparing your data for analysis. You are preparing your data for well interpretation. Okay, that is what we mean by we want to load a transform data. Transform data. So some of us that are science oriented, you must have heard of ETL. How many of us have heard of ETL in this class? ETL. How many of you have heard about that acronym? Hello?
I've heard of it.
What's the full meaning?
Is to extract, transform and load.
Extract, transform, and load. What we did last week that we call get sources extraction, getting data from its location. Transform is to make changes to the column, to the content that we are going to demonstrate in this class today. And load is when you now bring it to your Power Query. As we are talking, your data is going to be in your Power Query. So the first thing we want to do tonight, in the Power Query editor window, in the queries pane, select your dim employee. That's your first query there. Can you say click on your dim employee? On the right-hand side, we want to rename your dim employee. Your dim employee did not tell me, did not convey the information to me properly. So come to your under property on the right-hand side. There are two ways I can change the name of a query. Either I do it on the right-hand side, or I do what I call right-clicking. Okay? Okay? So in the name box here, under this place, call this dim employee, delete the dim employee there. Are you looking at me? And type salesperson. Salesperson. You see what I type? Salesperson. Okay? And press enter on your keyboard to accept the name. If you look at your left-hand side, under the list of query 8, can you see the name of that query has changed?
Yes.
Hello? Did you see that it has changed?
Yes, sir.
Good. So you are saying the information that this table is the information about my sales staff. Sales staff. That's what you are saying. Okay? The query name determines the model table name. It recommends to define concise and user-friendly names. Okay? You name your query to a user-friendly one that carries the information. Okay? Now, we want to, if you look at your table display in between, scroll down your arrow to the right-hand side, you will see there are a lot of columns in this table. Okay? Many times you might be confused when you are looking for a specific column, like we want to do now. Please take note of every bit of what we are doing. That is how you will work with your Power BI. So to locate specific column, you may have a table that has 500 field, 500 columns. When you
Sir,
are in the,
can I
hello?
ask a question, sir?
Please go ahead.
The tables we have selected on the left-hand side of the query table.
Yes.
I want to have an understanding of where you got the reseller sales targets and color formats from.
We got all this information. We got the one I changed to salesperson is deemed employee.
No, I'm talking about the last two.
Hold on.
Okay.
Say deemed employee sales territory, deemed product, deemed reseller, deemed sales territory. We got them from your SQL table, SQL database.
Yeah.
Remember, I told you your information can come in a diverse way. Those will come from a SQL. The remaining three, we have them from as a CSV file. That is the data that they've exported to CSV file and they give it to you. That is one of the data you want to analyze.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's the background I'm trying to lay for you.
Thank you.
Okay. So having understand that, I'm also explaining something to you that it's possible your database, your table has as many as 500 columns, 1 million columns, as much as that. And when you have a many column, I don't expect you to be dragging your horizontal bar like this to go to the end. I don't expect you to be doing this. It's cumbersome. Okay? You leave it as it is when you load it. Okay? We want to choose a column. We want to choose a column. On your when you click on transform, there are two sets of toolbar now. One is on top, that's on your Power BI. There is one below, that's your Power Query toolbar. Can you see the difference? Hello? Can you see that you have two windows embedded in one another now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. The inner window is your Power Query editor. The outside window is your Power BI menu. Okay. So this time around, we want to go to a particular column. Under the on your outer query, which is Power BI, click on home. Sorry. Click on home on the Power Query window, the inner one. Can you see your home? Okay, locate the toolbar. There is a place, manage column. Can you see my column here? Manage column. Can you see? Manage columns. So you click the arrow down there. Hello, are you following me?
Yeah, we are with you, yeah.
Okay, so click on choose column. Don't click on remove column. If you click on remove column, let me take it again. What do you want me to do? Hello? Somebody's asking me a question. Please raise your voice.
I don't think it was for this class.
Okay. So now, look at a column employee key is selected. Be careful when you are here. Don't mistakenly do the wrong thing. One column is selected here, like this. Okay. When you now click on your transform data, sorry. When you click on home, you click on manage columns, and you say go to choose column. At times, no, under choose column, you click arrow down there, go to. You want to go to a specific column. So click on go to column. So it's going to bring up the list of all your table menus. Okay. going to bring it up for you to see. Any question? So this time around, we want to go to a particular column. So we want to locate a column, choose a go to column window to order we want to order the list by column name. Select A to Z inside this place. Can you see A to Z here? When you click on your company name, when you are here, follow me, please. Okay. Manage column, choose column. And when you look at this place, you will see that.
I thought you said we should go to column, not choose column.
Yes, now let me cancel this. Click on home. Okay. When you do that, then come to manage columns, click arrow down there and click on choose column. So you click on choose column. Don't mistakenly click on remove column. It's going to remove the current column. So choose go to and remember this menu is to showcase some of the fields on your table. So go to which column I will go to now. Salesperson flag. Salesperson flag. So you come to this place, you locate your flag. So now I was trying to explain something to make it faster for you, rearrange them by clicking the arrow here. Okay. Look at A to Z. Click on that A to Z. It's going to arrange your data in alphabetical order for you. Okay. Now we have 8 rows. So we want to transform So in the go to column window, to order the name of the first column name, select AZ sorted button and select name and salesperson flag. Click OK. So what they are saying is that okay, so now okay, so click on sales flag. So are we together? Salesperson flag. So salesperson flag. Hold on.
One question, Mr. Ebenezer.
Please go on.
On the part of where we have the A to Z arrow, you said that it will change it to alphabetical order.
Yes.
So, but the natural order that was checked on that part did not leave the whole thing in alphabetical order.
You need to check the name.
You need to click on
name.
Name. Yeah, click on name, select name.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So, okay.
Also, sir, Are we doing go to column or choose column?
No, we are going to go to column.
The one,
Under
the window you have open here is choose column.
Oh, I picked the wrong key then. Under manage column, choose column, go to column. You click on this. Go to column. So arrange by name. Then locate salesperson flag. Salesperson flag is somewhere below. Click on it. So when you've done that, click OK. Can you see what it does? It will jump to that column on your table. It will jump to that salesperson flag. That's why you are here. Okay? Am I communicating?
Yes, we're here, sir.
Okay. So you jump to your sales column now. Locate the salesperson flag column, then filter the column to select only sales people. That is to and click OK. On your salesperson flag, click the arrow down there. Okay, can you see? On the menu, I have select all, false, true, all are checked. So click on check select all so that none will be selected. Okay. Now click on true alone. Can you see? True alone. So when you check your true, click OK. Thank you. Click OK when you are through with your true. Click OK. So,
Sir, any reason why we had to do salesperson flag first? Could we have done any other one?
Because I want my table, I want only the sales person in this table.
Okay.
I want to keep the record of sales, my sales staff in this table. Is that clear?
Yeah.
That's the reason. Everything, every bit of thing you are doing, there's a reason for you to do it. Okay. So because I want only the salesperson to be here. Okay.
Okay.
Good. In the query settings, look at the right-hand side. I want to learn another thing. Look at your properties that has the name below. Look at your apply steps. Everything you are doing to your query will be appear on these steps. Okay, are we together? So you see there is record in every step you are taking.
Yeah, we can see that.
Okay, good.
Sorry, can I ask you a question?
Please go ahead.
All right, I thought you were going to show us. Sorry.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, so I thought you were going to show us how to navigate to the end of the row. Say, for instance, there are so many rows on this query editor now, on this data we're working in. So if you want to, instead of us scrolling horizontally, you said earlier on, whole way, all the way. So what are we going to do to get to the end of, like if you have particular we want to choose, what do you say?
Or like I told you, there are many columns you are going to work with, but rather than scrolling up and down, the functionality of go to is there. That's what we demonstrated the other time. This time around again, we want to demonstrate another thing. We want to we'll show you how you make use of we are showing you gradually how you make use of each of the field there. Okay. So in the query settings, in the apply setups here, notice the addition of the filter. Okay, look at edit filter row. That's what is speaking for us. Okay. Each transformation, you create results in another step logic. It is possible to edit or delete steps. It is also possible to select a group, preview the query results at the date stage of the query transformation. What we are saying is that make your whatever education, whatever access that you are faced, don't react on things with that way. So take your time to understand the message is trying to pass across. Can I move on? Hello, can I move on?
Yes, please.
Good, good. To remove columns on the home ribbon, there are some columns you may feel you don't need. Select manage column group. Okay, on your home. Manage columns group. No, we don't want to manage any column, we want to choose column. So in the choose column window, to uncheck all columns, uncheck the select all to provide okay, in choose column window, to uncheck all columns, uncheck the select all. This is what it's trying to tell us. Okay, so now on your home, manage columns. Come under your manage, look at your manage column, manage column. Okay. No,
manage columns to your right. Yeah, that's.
Sorry. Manage column. Thank you. Okay. Select shows column. Click the arrow down here. Click on shows column. So you bring the list up. Okay. I want to remove some column from this table. Look and select all column on top here. Click on it to unselect all. Next time, don't allow me to come and tell you how to unselect all. Take note of that. Are you okay? So now, I want you to check the following column. Employee key. Select employee key. Employee national ID, alternate key. Are we together? Check employee national ID, alternate key, this. Then first name, here is first name. Yes, so we are taking first name, Now we are taking so after first name, check last name. After title, check on title. So also check title, email address. Yes. So you can see the one with million on top. So can you see what I've selected? That's the number of fields I want to work with. Don't select the first one. I have employee key 1, employee national ID alternative 2, first name, last name, title, and email address. Okay, these is the column you want to pick. So click on OK when you are through. So click on OK. Okay. If you scroll left and right now, you see that there are minimum columns there. You've taken out some. Yeah. Okay. So in the apply steps, look at the right hand side. What do you see there? It's telling you that you remove columns, you filter rows, you remove other columns. That's what is there. Okay. In the apply steps, step list, notice the addition of another query gap. Okay. I'm saying notice until we bring out the correct information. Okay. Now number 12, let's move on. Let's move fast a bit. So create single name column. First select the first name, column header, while pressing the control key. Again, here we want to match 2 columns together. We want to match 2 columns to become one. Okay? In your record, yeah, so scroll your columns and make sure you see first name and last name. Look at first name and last name. Click on the column, click on first name, and hold down your control key and click on your last name. Do you understand with that? Do you get that? Hello? Are you looking at me?
Yes, sir, we are.
Okay. Right click any of the columns to select, right click. Thank you. So right click on it. Thank you. Right click any of them. Anyone or either first name or right click it.
So is it to merge the columns?
Yes. Click on merge column. So it brings a window for us like this. The first thing there is separator. So click the arrow down. I'm marking first name and last name. What the separator that could be there is space. Thank you. So what is the name that you want to give to that new column? The replacement of the name. So this text that the merge here, click on it and call it salesperson. Salesperson. Don't confuse.
So which options are we going to choose? Is it copy quality mistakes or click duplicate?
Hold on. Are you on merge column, first name and last name?
Yeah.
Right click on it. There are many, it's going to show you many things there. Click on merge.
I can't see merge.
Are you sure?
Right, merge column. I can see now.
Okay, merge column. The two of them must have been selected.
Okay.
And I said I click any of the names.
I've done that.
You saw the name on my street. You saw the list of the names. Okay, okay, and list of what you can do. Okay, merge column. Then go to your either Granite or whatever you've seen the name of that column there. Type the correct name, and the correct name I want to give that column is salesperson. Look at it, salesperson. And when you are to click OK. When you click OK, what do you see? If you follow me very well, your column becomes this. You will not see the first name and last name again, but you see salesperson.
Yes.
Okay. And when you look at your right-hand side under apply steps, what do you see? Merge column. What is your, can you see?
Yeah.
Good. So that is what you see. That's that about making a column. Okay. Now rename employee national ID alternate key. Rename this column here. Rename it. Okay, by double click the employee national ID alternate key. So right click on this field. Okay, click on it, right click on that column and select a space there. So you replace this one with, you click on, there's a rename below here. When you right click on the column, there's a rename. Okay, click on that rename. So it's going to select every string there. To make it easier for me, I want to change that long name to employee ID. So I'll simply delete ID, delete it away from it. That's employee ID, then take out alternative key. So the column name has become employee ID. Compared to the long one you have there, which one is better now? I mean, compare your Telegram conversation and the classroom. Can you see the difference between the heading, the long heading you had there now? Can you see the difference there?
Yes, sir, we can see it.
Good. So press enter when you are through to accept it. Okay. Now use the previous steps. Locate your email address. Look at your email address. Right click on it. Click on rename. Call your email, change the name to UPN. Okay. So this one is UPN, Universal Primary Name. That's the meaning in the world of computer. UPN. When you are through, press enter. Okay. So when you are through with that, look at the bottom of your, look at the right-hand side of the query. What do you see there? If anybody is following me, read from left to right. What do you see? At the bottom of the grid.
5 columns, 18 rows, and column profiling based on top 1,000 rows.
Thank you. So they will transform this particular table to our taste. We are ready to use it. And we are saying the data there is okay for me. Okay? Okay. That's, you finish about dim employee transformation. The next one is the next table is sales person region query. And which of the field fit into this? Look at dim employee sales territory. Okay, so this time around, we'll jump out, we'll join into do various things. Okay, so 2 options, either I right click or take it here, but I will right click, and rename. So look, click on rename. Okay, so right click on this name. Yeah, so right click on this. It's not even showing the name there. Okay. 2 options, either you right click it, it's not giving the name, or come to the other side and change.
It's already activated that window for you to edit it.
Thank you. Sorry. Say the name here. I think I cancel it. Okay, so the window is activated. Delete what I have there. Give it the name sales person query, capital sales person region. Okay. I think region, yeah. N. So press enter.
I have a question, sir.
Please tell me, ask your question.
When we're naming tables, does it not allow space?
There is nothing wrong, but it's advisable not to put spacing between the names.
Right, okay, thank you.
Shows the convention I gave to yes. Okay. So now that you've named the table, look at dim employee sales territory query. Okay. Okay. Now I want to remove the last 2 columns on this sales employees region. The dim employee. Click on this column, hold down your control key, and click on this so that you select the 2 columns together. Is it clear? Hello? Have you done that?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, right click on it and click on remove columns. Remove columns.
Sorry, we should right click where?
Hold on. If you allow, let me take it back. This is what you have. Dim employee. Say territory. You have this. Then I now say right click on it. The first item there is remove columns.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Don't go down and say remove other columns. Let me do that for you. It's going to remove the columns that are not part of what you select. That's not your intention.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Your intention is okay. So remove column if it's there.
Just remove.
Yes. So you click dim employee. Dim employee says right click on them and click remove columns. So you are left with, go to the below, the last row on this query window. What do you see? What was displayed there?
Okay, look.
Can you, are we together? Eh?
2 columns, 39 rows.
2 columns, 39 rows. 2 columns, 39 rows. Great. So,
can I ask a question, sir?
Please go ahead and ask your question.
How did you roll back?
Look at on your left-hand side, on your right-hand side, under apply steps.
Mm-hmm.
Every steps, every action you are taking is recorded on the table basis now.
Okay.
You apply everything you are writing here is you are tracking the changes you make. In case you want to go back, you simply delete it and move on.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let's move on to another table. Dim products. Sorry, Lo. So 2 options. I can also double click on this name and change it. Can you see me? Okay, so double click on it. Go to the last 3 letters in front, DIM, take it out and leave it as product. Okay. Now locate finished goods flag. Hey, here is another one. Want to locate this is a U table. Go to your manage columns. Take note of this manage column. Shows column. Okay. So right click on it. Manage columns. Under choose column, click the arrow down there and click on go to column. Go to column. Let me take it again. Select any column on your feed, whichever way you choose. Click on manage columns, shows column, go to column. So when you now have this, okay, click on your AZ to rearrange it. Okay, so locate finish goods flag. finished good flags. Locate it. So click and say by name. So by name, you will have arranged it alphabetical order and look for finished goods. Okay. So see your finished goods product.
It's up, sir. It's up.
Yeah, say it here. Finished goods flag. And then click OK to jump to there. So look at your finished goods. Okay. This time around, let me tell you what you are doing. This table kept information about both complete products and raw materials that you are using. So you want to pick out only the finished goods that are finished there. That's why you are using this fine goods flag. So click the arrow down beside it. Okay. And click on select all to unselect. Then because you are looking for finished goods, okay, click on the one that is true. Then click OK. Can you see that? And filter out only the columns that have and filter out only the finished goods products. Only the finished foods products. Okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ebenezer, can you go a step back, please?
Which one you want? I should take out the finished good flag. Okay. So I've taken it out now. You go to your manage columns. You come to your shows column, arrow down again. Okay. Choose column. Unselect all of them. Then
I think you meant to go to column. You go to the finish.
No, sorry. What's happening? Manage shows column, go to column. Thank you for calling me back. Okay. Rearrange it by name. Then locate your finished good. Look at finished goods flag. Click on it and click OK. You are saying go to this column and it's going to come up here. And I told you look at the filter here. Click on select all to take us flags, to take them and select them and click on true. True will bring in only the finished goods alone. Okay. So if you scroll left and right now, what you will see is your finished goods.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great. Now, we want to remove all the columns. If you look at the last row below here, how many columns do we have here? Hello?
We have about 40 rows and 397.
Yeah, I said
we have 40 columns.
40 we have 40 columns. Thank you. I only want to work with 5 columns. 5 columns. So we'll select the following columns here. So this time around, you now look at, click on under your manage columns, under shows columns, click the arrow down and click on shows column. This time around, not go to shows column. So it's going to bring the list out for you. Okay. Look under the select all columns, uncheck it. All of them will be unchecked. So this time around, let's run through it. Check product key in your own. English product name. Okay, so you pick your product key. Look for English product name. English product name, you check it. Standard cost, you check it. Color, cost, color, check it. And then product subcategory. Okay, so I pick the color, then dim subcategory. I will scroll down a bit to see that. Look at the dim product sims category. Check it. Okay. So how many columns do you now have you checked in your own? How many columns?
That's 5.
5.
That's 5. So click OK now. It will remove all others and keep this. So if you look at the bottom of the line now, you will see 5 columns, 397 rows. If you scroll down, you can see. So we've removed unwanted columns and kept the columns we want. Any other question? Okay. Having done that, notice that on the scroll to the end of this column, look at this column, dim product subcategory. Can you see it? Look at in front of it, there are 2 small buttons there, arrow to the left, arrow to the right. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir, we can see it.
It's telling me this column is linked to another table. Okay? But whatever that I have in that table, I want to pick something there. So click on this button. It brings up a query line for you. Okay? You have this. So in all this, select the all column, that's uncheck it so that everything will be selected. Click on use original column name as prefix, uncheck it also. Okay, so you're almost through here. Select English product subcategory name. Look at English product subcategory name. Yes. Check it. No. English product subcategory. Yes, name. And select dim product category.
Sorry, can I share my screen?
Okay, any confusion?
Yes.
Okay, quickly share your screen. 1 second, while you are sharing your screen, let me quickly use myself, then I'll join you. Yeah, click on your dim product subcategory, click on it. Uncheck everything here.
Yes, TY.
Click on uncheck the last thing
I'm
here.
fine, thank you.
Uncheck this.
I just wanted to
look at use original column name previous. Uncheck it. Uncheck it. Okay. English product subcategory. Check it. That's all. Click OK. Okay. Let me share my screen. Oh, sorry. I jump one. Go back to that screen. Share your screen again. There are two things supposed to pick there. Share your screen, madam.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. Cancel. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay. English product category. Okay, then pick your deemed product category. Yeah. Hold on there. Hold on. Follow me. Oh yeah, stop sharing now. This is where we are. Stop sharing. Okay. Just follow me from that place. Okay. So now click OK. So you've added two columns to your query now. Okay. By selecting these two columns, a transformation will be applied to join the deemed product subcategory table and then include this deemed product category. Okay. Query column names must always be unique. If left checked, they are asked you to uncheck some so that it doesn't append prefix there. Know that one later. Notice the transformation result in the addition of the two columns. You just added two columns there. Okay. Now, your deemed product category is still a link. Okay. So, click expand your deemed product category alone now. Look at it, expand. Okay. Check select all so that you unselect.
Sir, can I ask a question, please?
Please go ahead and ask me.
Initially, we had 5 columns.
Yes.
So if we've added 2, should it not be 7?
You take one out now.
Oh, okay. One has been taken. Okay.
Yes. So now here you pick your English product category name. English product category name. That's the only thing you pick here, then you click OK. So you've added a new column now, making 6. So if you look at the row below, you will say 6 columns, 397 rows. But our job has not finished here. Look for your English product name. Double click on it. English product name. Double click. Can you see? I want to change the name properly to product. Remove English. I can either delete everything retype or remove what I don't want here and press enter. Change English product name to product. Okay. Standard cost. I want you to put a space in between them. Double click on it. Put a space and press enter. Am I communicating here?
Sorry, English
yes.
should be just name, right?
Come again.
English product name should be just name.
Product. English product name. Change it to products. This.
Okay.
Okay. Please ask questions if you are not clear. Then your standard cost. Separate. You put a space in between standard and cost. Then the next one to be correct is English product subcategory name. Right click on, let me use another method. Right click on it and click on rename. Which one will you prefer in these two methods? right click, rename, or double click? Which one will you prefer?
I think a double click works well.
Choose the one that is convenient for you. Okay. Here, you can retype subcategory or simply take out English product in front of subcategory. Simply take out English products and name in front of category name, and the feed name become subcategory. Okay. The last but not the least, are we on the same page?
Yes.
Okay. English product category name. I want to change this one to category. Simply remove anything in front of the category. Take it out and remove the name here. Chicken. What we are doing now is you are transforming your data. You are transforming your data. Transformation. You are making a change to your data to suit the purpose of your analysis. Am I communicating?
Yes.
Good. So in the status bar, I have how many columns and rows do I have?
6.
6 columns, 397 rows.
Good. Okay. So we are moving to the next query. Dim reseller. Again, double click on it so that it will reselect. Remove dim there. Dim simply means dimension. Remove dimension and leave the name as reseller. Okay. This is where you kept the product you are selling. What your retail outfit, they sublet, the subcontractors, why you are keeping their products. So remove all columns. We want to remove all columns from this place and keep only the following. Okay. We've done this one today. Simply go to your manage columns, shows column, unselect all. I want to keep the seller key. I want to keep business type. I want to keep reseller name. I want to keep dim geography. Scroll down and look for dim geography. Look at dim geography here. Have you done that? Are you on the same page with me? You are supposed to check 4 items: reseller, business type, reseller name, and dim geography. Is that what you did?
Yes.
Every other thing should be empty. So click OK. So that's only 4 columns. I have taken out the remaining columns. Okay. And mind you, what you are doing here is no longer affecting your, remember we put this information from SQL database. Nothing is happening to your source information. Everything you are doing is on your Power Query, on your Power BI. Am I communicating? Hello?
Yes, sir, we're here.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Now,
Sir, would we not need something like sales, annual sales and revenue in this particular section?
who is my questionnaire? Who is talking to me? What's the name?
My name is Godwin, sir.
Godwin. Godwin. You want to be faster than just take it slow. We'll get there.
Okay, sir.
For now, we are doing data transformation.
Okay,
Let's
sir.
understand what we are doing here. So dim category, if you look at it very well, okay, it's also a link to another table. So I need to expand it. So click on this button it comes up with this. Let me show you something here. If I look at use original column name as previous, let me check this here. Let's see what will happen. I want city, I want state, province, name. Be careful here. State, province, name. While I was practicing, I picked state, province code. We need state, province name, and in English country region name. English country region name. I need this. 3 columns. And I want you to click OK. Scroll to the right. Tell me what you see. What do you notice in the names?
Sorry, I didn't do it. I thought you were going to do it.
Come again?
I thought you said you were going to do it.
Huh?
I didn't do it.
What happened? Why didn't you do it?
I thought you said you were going to do it.
Eh? You are echoing.
Miriam, mute one of your sister, Miriam.
So I thought you were doing it to show us.
Do you want to share screen?
No, I just need to know what to select. I thought you wanted to just do it.
Just hold on. Just hold on. You not lose. I'm going back. To all of us that follow the class, do you see the name of these columns? What do you notice about the name?
The original name was retained as a prefix.
As a prefix. Yeah. So let me take it out. Let's take it again. Okay. So let me go back to DIM geography. That is, look at this last line here. Use original column name as prefix. That's when I say uncheck it, I don't want to keep DIM geography as a prefix. Is that okay? That's what I'm trying to demonstrate there. Select all. I need city. I need state, province name, not code. State, province name. Then I need English region, English country region name, base, and click OK. So Mariam, this is just what I want. This is the final bit I want now. So you can see I didn't put anything in front of city, I didn't put anything in front of state, and I didn't put anything in front of English country region name. Okay? On the business type column header, select the arrow down. Let me scroll to the right. Look at your business type. Click the arrow down here. Okay? Then review. What do you notice in the list you have here? This is the list of your heading for, this is the list of all the values in this column. What do you notice here? What unusual things do you notice? Are we all in this class?
There are 2 versions of warehouse.
There are 2 versions of warehouse. Thank you. Thank you. And that is not correct. Okay, that is not correct. Okay, we will take care of it. Okay, so click OK. Right click the business type column header. Look at replace values. Click on it. Replace values.
Sorry, can I just stop you?
Come again?
Can I stop you, please?
Can we stop?
Yes.
How?
Share my screen, please.
Okay, go ahead. Share screen, let me see. I'm waiting. Okay.
So, what am I selecting here?
State, province name. Click OK. No, now you didn't click OK now. Uncheck all of them. Uncheck. City, state, province name, English region name. That's all. 3 items. Click OK. So we are now on business type. Click the arrow down on the business type. Look at what you have here. The warehouse. There are 2 versions of them. It's wrong because I didn't say check anything. I just want you to see it.
Okay.
That's part of what you are. When you are reviewing your information, you review. Forget about this, it's a simulated lab for us. If it's a job for you in office, you have to examine every column one by one on the table to fit in the analysis described for you.
Okay.
Click OK now. Click OK now. Okay, stop sharing. Okay, right click on your business type name and click on replace values. Have you done that? Mariam?
Yes, replace value.
Do you see this window I'm looking at here? Do you see this window your own?
Yes.
Okay. So now, in the replace value window, configure the following values. In the value to find box, the following value to find, type in warehouse. Look at what I type. Oh. Can you see that? Warehouse. You are saying in this column, find where there is warehouse in broken to 2 like this. Replace with warehouse like this. Do you see that? Hello? Are you following? Are you with me?
Yes, I will hear.
Okay. So if you are with me, just click OK now. So it's going to replace anywhere you have warehouse in capture 2 with 1 word. Okay? Okay. Now let's continue to our transformation. Business type, double click on it, put space in between business and type, and press enter. Business type. Okay. Your reseller name, double click on it and take name out of it. Only keep reseller. Press enter. State province, double click on it, remove your name and put hyphen in between state and province. I can also put my header in this format rather than putting space. State province. If you are following me, you know we are doing simple things. English country region name. Double click on it. Remove English. Remove name. And put hyphen in between the country and region as one word and press enter. How many columns do I have in this table? How many columns and rows do I have?
That's 6 columns and 701 rows.
Okay. If yours is different, then that means you are not on the same page. Let's move on. We want to configure another query, region query. Okay. Look at your dim sales territory. This same territory query. Right click on it, click on rename. Change the name here to region. Region. Since we're talking about territory, region. And press enter. Look at your column, says territory alternate key. The arrow, look at this arrow down here is what you want to apply filter here. Click the arrow down here. You want to apply filter. And
Can I
what
ask
do
you
you
a
want?
question, sir?
Please go ahead and ask questions.
The one you just changed to region.
Yes.
In case I missed in adding it to my initial list, can I go back and add?
Yes, you go back to the source. You come to this place, you've done it last week. You come back to new source. Since it's from Excel, you will click on your Excel. Then you put in your server name. Database is optional. Then you click OK. It's going to bring up the list for you. Locate that table and import back. That's the way to bring it.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Okay. So please don't. Here, I want to filter. Each time you click on the drop-down arrow beside your column, you want to filter it. You want to take out some things you don't want. At times, you want to filter. At times, you want to see what is the distribution of values on the column. This time around, I want to filter this sales territory alternate key. Click the arrow down here. There is one with 0 value. Uncheck it. Only the 0 that you have to uncheck. Don't uncheck others. That means when you leave others checked and you uncheck one, that means I don't want the one I unchecked. I only want the one I checked. So click OK. Can you see now you have your 1 to 10, while the territory that is captured as 0 is no longer here. And if I remove it, let me take it back. Can you see it's simply the corporate headquarters? I don't want to analyze data on corporate headquarters. That is instruction given to me by the management. I want to see the performance of all other branches outside the head office. Simple. That's why I'm filtering it out here. Just check this guy, click OK. Am I communicating? I hope I've not confused anybody rather than convince you. Okay. Remove all columns except these 4. Again, we've done this over and over now. Go back to your manage columns. Click on shows column. Shows column. So it brings up this. Uncheck all the columns there. I want sales territory key. I want sales territory region. I want sales territory country. I want sales territory group. Okay, 4 items. Okay, and click OK. So what's it telling me? I have 4 columns, 10 rows. Good. Okay. So now, sales territory region. Rename it to region. So double click here. Remove all other description there and leave it as region. Delete this and press enter. Sales territory country. Remove sales territory and leave it as country. Somebody want to talk? Am I correct?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Then sales territory group, return it, remove sales territory and leave group. Am I communicating?
Yes.
So you have 4 columns and 10 rows there. So that is the end of that. Then The next table is fact reseller sales. This is the table that keeps track of your sales. This is the table that keeps your facts. Fact is talking about, let me reiterate what I've taught you before. I taught you about dimension and facts. Fact is the value metrics, while your dimension is the description of your metrics. Okay? So right click on
again, please.
Facts. Facts is the value metrics, the metrics of your values. Okay? While dimension is what describes your metrics, the values. So facts is the value. Dimension is the description. Okay? Every other table on these queries are dimension except your sales table, which is facts, that keep the values of all you sold, all they've sold on this organization. Okay? I'm sure in your Tableau class, you've heard of facts and dimension, right? It's the same fact and dimension you are talking about in Tableau that I'm talking about here. Good. Your fact reseller says, right click on it and click on rename. So remove your fact reseller and keep sales. So that's your table name, sales. I want to remove all columns from my sales except the following. So I'm going to go to my manage columns, shows column, shows column. So you have this. So uncheck all of them. The first metric you are going to pick is sales order number. Check it. Order date. Check it. Product key. Check it. Reseller key. Check it. Employee key. Check it. So after employee key, sales territory key. Okay. Order quantity. Unit price. Total product cost. Sales amount. Name products. You will agree with me that everything that I pick here, apart from dim product, they are all values. Am I correct?
Yeah.
That is why you call it facts table. Facts. Every grammar you are speaking around your sales. So click OK. Okay. You may recall that I prepared data in Power BI Desktop Lab that a small percentage of file reseller rows are missing total product cost values. The dream product columns has been included to retrieve the product standard cost. So that's why you put it there. Okay. File reseller sales total product cost. We'll get there. So expand your dream product. Scroll to the right. Check, look at this open, click on it to expand your dream product. Uncheck all the columns there. Okay. So you now pick your standard cost here. Check your standard cost. So that's the only column we are picking here. Yes. So click OK. So you can see standard cost has come back to the table. So to create a custom column on the add column ribbon from inside, I want to create a custom column. Okay. Okay. Let's say to create a custom column, click on add column. Coming. Come under who? Under, that's my custom column.
It's on
No,
the
sorry,
back,
under
the
add
bottom.
column. Add column. Look at add column here. So click on custom column. So to bring up a window like this. In the custom column window, okay, the new column name, custom there, change that name to cost.
Sorry, what are we trying to do now?
We want to add a fresh column.
Okay.
A fresh column.
Thank
Okay? Yes. So in saying custom column, we want to write a formula to do it. To make it faster for me, I can go to my Explorer here. All files, let me show us. Resource. Sorry, I moved wrongly. All labs. Lab O2, go to your lab O2, this. Under assets, snippets, if you open this, this is what I want, this is the query that I want you to add into that place. So you can copy it and bring it to, or you type it. That's what we want to put here in that place. So it's there like that. Cost. If total product cost is equal to null, then other quantity standard cost says total product cost. Good. That's what is happening here. We can later examine it. Click OK. That's my mouse. Okay. So click OK. So it has calculated the cost for us. It has calculated the cost.
Formula.
Eh?
How did you add the formula?
The formula has been written for you. That's what I show you here in your assets. Under the lab O2, there is an assets folder. A snippet is there. If you open it, this is what is going to be there. Okay? Take note of that and open tomorrow and look at the formula. This all calculates your cost. You are saying if total product cost is null, then that means any location whereby there is the cost of sales is not recorded, then pick other quantity and multiply by standard cost. Otherwise, copy your total product cost there. That's how you calculate the column. Remember, in official, they will describe the content of all this composition for you. This is a lab. Okay? So now, having done this, we are to remove total product cost. It has done its own job. Locate your total product cost. Look at your total product cost and standard cost.
Sorry. Under lab. Okay.
Come again.
Sorry, under lab, I could see a lot of files there.
Hold on, no. Let me bring up my screen for you. If you come to your all files, this is your beginning folder, Abi. All files. You double click on PS 300 on labs. Okay. So now you open the lab 2 itself. Assets. This is the snippets.
Assets.
Okay. This snippets is yes. Are we on the same page now?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just going to copy from Eve, right?
Come again?
Just going to copy from Eve.
Yeah. I'm not getting you. Just copy
the formula.
Yes, you're copying Eve.
Total product.
Yes. You can copy or type it. Okay. I hope you remember how we get to custom column. We define it in custom column. Here, you click on your custom. You click on other availability. Sorry. You click, when you come to your custom column, you rename here cost. Then the formula will be here. The formula will do the calculation for you. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, I'm okay. So just go okay.
Okay. Yes, when you are through writing the formula, you click OK. So now, and I'm saying remove the following two columns. I don't want total product cost and standard cost. Where is total product cost? Okay. So now we want to remove total products. So look for your total product cost, click on it. Then scroll down, hold down your control key, click on standard cost. Right click any of them and say remove columns. Not remove other columns, so remove columns. Okay.
So cost and total cost, right?
Yes.
Standard cost and
standard cost and total product cost to total product cost and standard cost what you are removing. Okay. Thank you. Then next now. rename the following 3 columns. Look at your table, there is other quantity there. Okay, so other quantity. Yeah, this other quantity, right click on it, click on rename. Okay, change it to quantity alone. Then the next one is unit price. Separate it. So unit price, separate it and press enter. Then sales amount, remove amount and leave it as sales. So find sales amount. So look at your sales amount. Double click on it, remove amount and keep sales. Okay, so now we want to modify some columns. To modify the column data type in the quantity column, look at your quantity column. So look at 1.2 beside your quantity. This 1.2 quantity is an integer capture, but it will say it as floats. So click this 1.2 and select a whole number. A whole number. That's what you pick there. That's the definition of that column. So configuring the correct data type is important when the column contains numeric value. For your text, you can play around, but for your letters, you must allow Holy Spirit to do the needful. Thank you.
Sir.
Yeah?
Something like sales that we just renamed.
Sales amount.
Yeah, sales amount that we just renamed as sales.
Yes.
Whilst we are doing this here, the meaning is quite obvious, but assuming it's to a wider audience, if you just say sales, could it not be interpreted as sales amount, sales volume, sales value?
No.
So should we not specify, give a better specification for it?
No. Here you are already saying this is your order. Sales is only capturing the value given to you. Your order is already, so sales is only the value. It's a table of information that is keeping it anyway. So, are you okay? Do you agree, or you still have other things to ask?
No, I kind of agree with the way the table is. It makes sense, but yeah. I'm thinking of the broader perspective. That's like you just said, sales value. That gives a good meaning to what we are actually doing with those figures, or how we are actually reading those figures.
Okay. So the content of what you are doing determines what you do with it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Now, unit price, sales, and cost. 3 of them. We want to give them, look at your, it's even better for your unit price. Look at your sales. Some decimal, some without decimal. Just in yama there. Cost 2. So you regularize them by under unit price, you make it fixed decimal places. So select the arrow down. No, sorry. Look at the 1.2 beside the unit price. Click on it and pick fixed decimal places, fixed decimal places, fixed decimal number. And again, it's also turning into money. Okay, so you come here, you change it to 2 decimal places, then sales. Under sales, click 1.2 here, fixed decimal place, then cost. Remember, you brought in your cost from another place, and that your cost is even captured as a string, not as a value. That's why you see this on there. So click this and fix decimal places. Can you that your value have been and I thank you. So I've changed our cost, sales, and unit price. In the status bar, how many, what is the statistic now? On the final bar on the low,
We have 10 columns and over 1,000 rows.
Over 1,000 rows. Thank you. Thank you. We are moving. So take
Sorry,
note.
I'm changing it to fixed decimal or decimal number.
Fixed decimal number. Let me show you again. This thing that is 1.2 on this side before. Click on it, you now pick fixed decimal number, not decimal number. Fixed decimal number. Okay. So that conclude transformation on sales.
Okay.
We have 2 tables to go. Oh, you have a question? Somebody's talking?
No.
Okay. So the next table is reseller sales target. Okay. We are renaming this reseller sales target to be targets. So I click on it or double click on it to have it. Okay. Check out your reseller sales and keep only targets. Sorry. Change the table name to targets. Okay. We want to, your table is how many of us remember what they call pivot in Excel? Pivots.
Yep.
Pivot allow you to aggregate your information. If you look at this table, it's an aggregation of information. Okay. So you don't want aggregation. We want to unpivot the table. And what will you do? Okay. So what we are going to do to unpivot it, to unpivot the 12 months, MO1 to MO12. First, multi-select year and employee ID. Click on your year. So click on your year and hold down your control key, click on employee. You will notice that all the years by about all other column is there. Okay. Right click either of the select column, either any one of them, right click on it. Okay. In the context menu, select on pivot other columns. Oh, hold on a bit for me. Hold on for me. Together. Okay. So we've selected year and employee ID. We want to unpivot the aggregation that we have there. So move down, look for unpivot other columns, not the columns you select. Unpivot other columns, expand other columns. So you click on unpivot other columns. Okay. So you now have, you can see that look at your information has been expanded to attribute and value. Notice that the column names now appear in attributes. So all the columns here has now become an attribute column, and the value appear in the value. Okay, in the value column. So apply filter to the value columns to remove hyphen values. Okay. Under your value, come to this value, click the filter here. Can you see the hyphen there? Just like you did for the 0 the other time. Remove, sorry. Uncheck your hyphen, then click OK. Okay, good. You filter the hyphen. You may record. Come again.
I can't see value.
You can't see value?
Yes.
Can you share your screen quickly? Let's see. Hello. What do? You've not on pivot now. Click on year, click on year, click on year. No. Cancel. Click the column here, click. Hold down your control key. Click on employee ID, click. Right click on any of the column. No, right click. Look at on pivot other columns. Click on it. On pivot, other column. Hey, Mariam, remove it. Go back to the edge. Right click. On pivot other columns, yes. So now deselect. Click now, click inside, yeah. No, Mariam. Mariam, calm down now. Click inside the value. Click the filter of the value now. The arrow down there, yes. So uncheck the hyphen. No, sir, no, ma. Select all. Select all. Only the hyphen. Only the hyphen. Click OK. Good. So stop sharing.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Follow me keenly. Follow me keenly. Okay. So you may recall that the hyphen character was used in the source CSV file to represent 0. Okay, rename the following two columns. Turn your attribute to month number, no space. Your attribute, double click on attribute, call it month number. Month number. Press enter, no space. Turn, then value, turn it to target. Double click on your value and call it target. Okay. You now apply transformation to produce a date column. The date will be derived from year and month. Okay. Look at your year, look at your month. I want to create a date from this place. Okay. You will create the column by using the column from examples feature. So let's see what we want to do. In right click on month number. Click on replace values. In your font, type M and leave the replacement with empty. Click OK. And see, I've taken out the M in front of all the month number. Modify the month number column data type to whole number. Your month number is in a string. ABC is a string character. So click on the right hand side, on the left hand side, and turn it to a whole number. Okay? Is that clear?
No.
So now, on the add column, look at your add column.
Okay.
Are we together?
Add column.
Mariam?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm on the add column.
Okay. So on the add column, select the column from example. There is, see, the first thing there is column from example. Okay?
No.
Click on it.
Okay, I've seen.
Add column. So click on column from example. So it's going to create a new column for us.
So for column from example has two options from all columns from selection.
Just click on it. Just click on it. Just click on column from examples. It's going to give you a column like this. No. Notice that, Mariam, are you settled?
I'm settled. It's not giving me that option.
She asked, let me see what you are doing. You've not finished what I am doing now. This is your month number. Click on this ABC first. No, ABC on this left side. Calm down. Month number. Mariam. Click on that ABC, then whole number. Good. Now I said inside the add column, click on column from, I didn't say click, just click on that button. Click on the button. Mariam, click on this column from examples. All right. No. Look at add column. Click on the button. I didn't say click on the arrow down. Click on the button itself. Click, yes. So you have a column like that. Stop sharing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't say close, though. I said stop sharing. Okay. Notice the first row is for year 2017 and month number 7. If we look at under the month number 7, year 2017. So in column 1, in the first grid cell, commence entry, type, just go to your keyboard, click under your column 1 there, type 7/1/2017. You are saying create from example, copy from example of this format. Copy date, following days, July 1, 2017. The year is 2017, the month is July 7. So when you type this, press enter. It's going to copy to all other columns for you. Press enter. So it has generated a date for you based on the year and month column. Okay? So the virtual machine uses US general setting. So this date is, in fact, July 1, 2017. Other regional setting may require 0 before the value date, but this is American setting. I don't know if your computer is also different, but if not, the same thing. Notice that the grid cell updates the predicted values. So the feature has accurately predicted that you are combining the value from year and month. That's why this column is called column from examples. It has predicted that you are combining your year and the month together to form a year. Okay? So notice also that the formula presented above the query grid. So there's a formula above the query grid that is in what you ask it to do. That's the formula you have under your transform, test, this, and code like that. So click OK. So this new column merge, rename it as target month. Target month. And press enter. Okay. Remove the year and the year month number. Don't need it. Remove this column and month number. Hold down your control key. Select year and hold down your control key and select month number and remove column. How many columns do you now have in your own?
3 columns.
3 columns. And how many rows?
809 rows.
809 rows. Great. Okay. So modify the following column data type. Look at your targets. Modify it to fixed decimal number. Look at your target is a string. So click on the ABC and put it as a fixed decimal number. Okay. Your target month is date. Click on the ABC and pick dates. To multiply the target value by 1000, select the target column. Click
Hello,
on.
sir.
Okay, Maria.
No, this is Juliet. The
Okay,
date,
Juliet.
is it going to default to the computer setting? Because mine has gone to the British configuration.
Then you will simply have it as
whatever is on my computer.
1/7/2017, correct?
Yes, that's what I
Yeah,
have.
that no problem, no problem. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. So we want to multiply the target month by 1,000. That's the target given to each of the customer. So click on the column target. On the transform ribbon, on the transform column, your query ribbon, transform, under the number column here, under the number column, select standard and then select multiply. Under standard here, click the arrow down, click on multiply, and put 1,000 there. This is giving you a various ways to do your calculation. So it's going to multiply the whole of the column by 1,000. That's what you've done there. Under your, let me take it again. You click the column that you want to multiply target. Come to transform under your transform ribbon. Under your number column. Look at the group. You have statistics, standard, scientific, trigonometry, rounding, information. So under your standard, click arrow down, click on multiply, and put in 1,000. And it's going to multiply the whole of content of that column. Are we together? So yeah. Remember that the target value are stored as thousands, okay? So on your target table, you have 3 columns and 8 to 9 rows. Finally, we want to run, we are rounding up on our transforming data. Color format, the last column there. In this task, you will configure the color format query. Okay? Click on your color format. If you look at it very well, you have column 1, column 2, column 3 as your heading. And you have color, background color format, and font color. That's supposed to be your heading. So, so this time around, on the home ribbon, go to your home. Okay. Under the transform group, come to your transform group here. You will see use the first row as headers. Click the arrow there. Click the arrow down here. See, use the first row as header. Use header as first row. So use the first row as header. The first thing, click on it. And see, it has turned your color, background color format, and go to your header. Is that correct? Yes. In the status bar, you have 3 columns and 10 rows, correct?
Yes.
So that takes us to the end of that. But beyond that, some modification. Product category, you want to combine this color format to your product category. So go and click on your product category. You want to update your product query by merging the column format query there. Okay. So select your product category. To mark the column format query on the home ribbon. Look at your home ribbon. Okay. Select combine. On the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, look at combine.
Sorry, are we selecting the product key column while we're doing this?
Come again?
Are we to select the product key column, or it doesn't matter what column we select?
Just click on the product query alone. Just click on the product query.
Okay, thank you.
Go to your home ribbon. Come under your combine. Click the arrow down under combine. And click on merge queries. Merge query. So it brings up this. Click on color column.
Oh, sorry, that is graded out.
Which one?
The combined query.
Did you select on your product? Click on product table like this. Product query.
Yeah.
Come to your home.
Which one is product query? Do you mean product key?
Not key. You under this your query 8. Look at this is where you last work. Color format, correct? This is what you click as now.
Yes, that's what I've done, but still graded out.
Click on products. Still grade out now. You have this. Then click on that combine. The arrow down. Click on match queries.
Combine. Wait. Can you put the cursor there?
Can you share your screen so that I don't waste much time? Hold on, maybe you combine your screen.
Yeah, that is
See your match query here. Click the arrow down here, it's your screen. Click on arrow down here. Look at your match query. See, they see your combine as a group. Come to the right hand side.
Go to the right.
Right, look at
next one.
Look at the arrow down there. Click on the arrow down there, the match query. The first one. Click the arrow down there. Match queries. Match query. Click on that. Yeah. So stop sharing and follow the rest. Okay. So let me do mine. So come on with this. Click on the color column here. This is your product table color. Okay. Beneath the product query grid, in the drop-down list, select color format. Look at the arrow below here. Click on color format here. Select color format here. Do you see what I have done?
Yes.
Okay. Again, click on column header. Click on color 2, this column.
The privacy level.
Okay, when the privacy level window open for each of the 2 data source in the corresponding drop-down list, select organizational for the 2 of them. Select organization. For one reason, mine will not come up like that again. Select organizational for them. Look at it's going to show you this. Pick organization for local host, organizational for day. And click on save.
Should I tick on the box next to ignore privacy level?
Where? No, now don't click that. Look at my under it. There is in front of local host. There is a drop down arrow on the next box. Select organization are there.
Okay.
The next one, select organization now and click on save.
Yep.
Okay. So click OK. So don't under your join kind, leave it as left outer, and click OK. Like this. So you bring in the column, you bring in your color format into product. You match this table to your product table. Flash back to the one you've done before. This is how the match query to a column. Now expand the color format. Click on the expansion that you've done before. Look at this button. Expand your color format. Okay. We want to unselect all. We want to introduce two columns here. We want to introduce your background color format and font color format. Okay. And click OK. You will check at the bottom, you now see 8 rows and 397, 8 columns and 397 rows.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's go and update the color format table. As it is now, you see linking this, table back to this. So click on this color format. We want to disable that. I should not load it to the system. So select the color format query. In the query setting pane here, under the query setting pane, look at all properties link. Click at this all property. So it's coming up with query property window. Uncheck the enable load to report. That is, don't load this table to the query reports. Okay, uncheck it. It will not load as a table to your data model because we've already merged the column. So when you are through with that, click OK. So by the time we are loading data to your Power Query, color format will not be there. So we want to finish up now. Make sure on your query you have 8 queries there. Verify that you have 8 queries correctly. Name as follows. Salesperson. Do you have salesperson in your own?
Yes.
Do you have salesperson query in your own?
Yes.
Okay, the next one is salesperson region. Products, reseller, region, sales, target, and you have your color format, which will not be loaded to your data model as you'll be loading. Okay? Now, we've transformed all our 8 queries. To now load it to your Power Query, click on Close and Apply. Look at your toolbar under File. There is Close and Apply there. Click on it. You wait. If you do the right thing, your screen will be loading as mine is doing. When I said do not click apply, do not do discard, it's all this thing that you've been doing, you are doing it in the memory of your system. I'm now loading it to Power Query or Power BI. The one for me has finished. What of your own?
It's still loading.
It's still running. Maybe because memory and code will be timing now.
So it was loaded here.
It has loaded there, okay. If we look at the right-hand side under the data pane, you will see products, region, reseller, sales person, region, targets. 7, there won't be color format here because we said don't load it. So you now have 7 queries in your Power BI. That takes us to the end of this transform and load data. Any question for me? Have I done any magic tonight? Hello, class.
No question, thank you.
But I'll stress all of you for another 40 minutes. Pardon me for that. You just need to finish this class. So, in absentia of no question, click on File and Save. Click on File, Save. Please guide jealously your practice environment because we are still learning. By the time we are through with this class, you can delete, you can learn a different dimension. But for us to get to the end, let's follow what I'm explaining to you so that you have understanding of how Power BI works and you get the result of it. Okay? So in absence of no question, may I say good night to you all?